come back to UV's GitHub. Let's see how to install it. On Windows, just did it before. Here, do it again. Copy here. On Windows, this one, right? Click here, followed by Control V. Paste anyway. Enter. Yep, installing. Yep, install to the bin file. Okay. Seems like installed. Exit first. Clear it and exit first. Let's say go to D drive. That's my local D drive. Window E, open up the D drive. Well, that's my D drive. Let's say I wanna somewhere here. I build a project here. Let me take it out first. I'm just showing you here at that location. I'll put in my project. Let's open command prompt. Window X I, okay, which I mean the PowerShell. Simply follow this snippet. Let's say UV init. Then it requires to show the install location. Here I won't just type a name, instead I type my file location, which is in D drive, right? D drive, let's say test Marimo. It should be installing. Yep, initialize. Super quick, you see? Even when it's an old machine. Pretend that we exit. Here you see a folder called test Marimo, right? It has all the files inside. Let's take out test Marimo. This one. Start over again. Well, we've installed Python. It's already there. Let's say we want a preview. Then simply go to D drive, folder test Marimo, then ls list, and it lists out all the files here. So it's this one. Test Marimo, okay, that's this folder. Click it and you see this Python version file, which is this one. And there's a main.py, that's the built-in Python file. There's also a project file, this one. If you click this project file, try open with Notepad. Just like my last Mac video, you see? Is already running Python 3.13, which is the latest version when this video was shot. But you see that dependency is blank here, right? Nothing's there. Exit. Alt, up arrow to quit. That's the last Marimo folder. Let's say we wanna install the Marimo package. That's the project on my lips these days. Go to C drive, go back there, and now we are already in C drive, which is our root directory. Clear it, surely you're in C drive. Well, every time we run a project, either in PowerShell or whatever terminal, simply cd change directory, and then go back to the previous, the folder test Marimo. Now type pwd and you see we are already in this directory. There we uv add, then we put in whatever package name. Since we need Marimo, don't mix up with Mario because it's another game package, okay? It's now being installed. It's pretty quick, huh? Done already. Alright, start over again. Go back to C, clear and exit. Window X, I get back to PowerShell. Now, go to Marimo, right? CD to go to our project. With install packages, we want to see what's been installed. Simply UV. Anyway, ignore it. Exit UV pip list. There we go. Typo. Yep. The project test Marimo got packages inside. When you click in the project folder, you should see .wenv there. It's the environment that's been created already. No need to bother. Go inside, go to lib, site packages. You should see all the packages like Marimo here, all sorts of things. I always UV add Marimo first because I need to test something inside Marimo. Okay, alright, exit. I'm already in Project Marimo. I just skipped this step as I repeated too much before. Now you run Marimo edit. Yep, see if I'm right. Since we don't have Marimo notebook yet, right? That's my first setup. We are already there. Once we get there, just like what I did, create new notebook. It should look like this, right? Okay, hit tab. Usually, this cell has already got this code. Let's run this cell. What should we do? Here you see run that prompts you to control enter. You can either click this button, but I prefer something else. Simply hit somewhere in the cell and shift enter. The cell has been run. Let's say print ABC, then shift enter. It returns ABC. You got it. But for delete, you need to click it. I don't know why. I can't find the hotkey. Alright, pretend that all codes are done. Usually we'll save the notebook. Here at the bottom right, save file, you see Ctrl S. You can click it or hit Ctrl S and you'll be prompted to save as notebook. There's a file name. For file name, I usually put, let's say, save as main, which is the default main.py. Just hit save. It already shows you the path. Your save file here, which is inside the Marimo folder, the main.py. Hit save. It doesn't go through, so just save to main. Okay, doesn't go through. Interesting. Let's try main. Can't save as, because I didn't finish. Doesn't matter, come here. Anyway, name it whatever.py. Just rename it. Ctrl S, save. Now if we import packages, doesn't matter where you add, but I prefer to do it in Notebook, so I can utilize UV for importing packages. Import ToJyutping. Need to run this cell, right? Shift enter. We then install ToJyutping. Here it prompts you to install ToJyutping. You can select the version. Just click latest next to install. We don't do with pip, we do it with UV. Install. Hope it works. Oops, doesn't work, but it worked on my Mac. You saw it on my last video. Here we have two options. One is, let's start all over again. Here, shut it down first. Exit here, shut down, clear everything, go back to D drive, exit, go to test Marimo. Here, the notebook file is already there, whatever.py, which is the one we create before, right? Get back to Windows XI, go back to project, test Marimo, hit ls. I'm just showing you, you don't need ls every time. That's in whatever.py, so uv run Marimo edit, then whatever.py, just run the notebook directly. Alright, here, which is what we did. Let's say import pandas, see if it works. Let me see, shift enter, here you see uv, hit install, hope it works. Doesn't seem working. Oops, failed to install. I'll report this to the Marimo team. If UV doesn't import, doesn't matter. You can still pip install, so that's pretty much for this bit. I think it will be fixed very soon. It didn't work on Mac before and the Marimo team fixed it instantly. Let me report it first. Yup. Shut down and quit. Exit. Alright, that's pretty much it.